I was gonna say evening, this afternoon, um, just to show you my home screen on command. So all of these say past due. Don't worry about that. It's just kind of like for your own information and kind of what if you want to how to update your command profile. So this one says activate a smart plan, which we'll do today. So I'll be able to check that off. But no one's grading on you on if it's past due or not. They're just recommendations on things to do in command to like learn more about how to navigate command. All right, I'm just gonna wait a minute or two before I get started about smart plans. But for example, right here, it says follow up, and then with my client, which so happens to be my sister, so Caitlin Mann. So if you want to add a note, reschedule, edit it, you just click those three dots next to it. And how I added this task is I click right here, create task, typed in my client's name. In this case, let's see. You can link client from your contacts or just create your own text. Oh no, this says task name. Lisa Mann follow up. And then here is what type of follow up you would like to schedule for that. All right, cool. So let's get started about smart plans. Brian's not on here. Okay, so when you're starting a smart plan, you do want to have the contact of who you're starting that smart plan for in your contacts. So I'm going to start there. Go to my contacts tab, which is right here, this little guy, one below the house. And then to create a new contact, you go ahead and click Add Contact. All right, then I'm going to use myself as an example. I'm going to use email, phone number. Lead source, if you use a third party, um, if you use a third party system on how you got the contact, tags, if you created tags for specific clients. Okay, let's see. Let me make this move my little bar real quick. There we go. So like my tags could be first time home buyer, if they're a family, friend, we'll click first time home buyer. And it will also tag family. All right, click create. So once you do that, this is the contact that we just created. So from there, if you look to the right-hand side, you could see timeline, opportunities, smart plan, task, notes, save searches, smart plans. And then we're going to add a smart plan. So the smart plan that I currently have in my library that I downloaded is this My Biweekly Neighborhood Nurture. But if we want to explore smart plans and let's say instead of a biweekly neighborhood nurture, we want to use a monthly neighborhood nurture, then we go right here to smart plans, which is the fourth icon down on the left-hand side. Then from here, click on library. So it says my smart plans and then library. And then this is a full library of automated smart plans that you can put your clients on. These, for example, are going to be, for the most part, email smart plans or task reminders, like the homepage had for us. So some of them could be like calling, others could be texting. The texting is an additional feature that I believe you pay for, like, let's say 100 texts a month at a certain rate. So emailing's free. So definitely be making sure to get your clients' email addresses. Okay, so here we have that biweekly neighborhood nurture. Another good one is that monthly call plan. Let's say we want to do the monthly neighborhood nurture. I recommend exploring the various smart plans because there's a lot of them. So we could go here. Once you find the smart plan you want to put your clients on, the monthly neighborhood nurture is a great one to start. Click add smart plan. Then go ahead and click download. Now it has been added to my smart plan library. So now I'll go back to my contacts. And there are smart plans where you can put various clients on them. This one is going to be specific to my client, so it will just go directly to this client. Whereas like other smart plans, like a monthly call plan, you can put various clients on there. And that being said, there's ways that you can only see this. We're specifically making this smart plan for my clients to see. But if you add your client in here and add them on like a task update, they don't get notified or anything like that. So never worry about adding them in here and thinking they're going to get notified when you add them in here. They never get notified unless you specifically like send them directly something through command. Okay, so this is my client who I'm setting up on a smart plan. Again, I'm just using myself as an example. I click on my name. All right. And then I'm going to set myself up on a monthly neighborhood nurture. Before I do that, I'm going to go here and click add neighborhood. So for monthly neighborhood nurtures, biweekly neighborhood nurtures are going to add neighborhood information because they're going to get updates on their area. So you can use this for buyer clients as well as listing clients. So let's say my client was like, I'm not interested in selling my house yet, but I would like to sell it in the next 6 months. You can ask them if you can set them up on a smart plan, or basically you could ask them if you could set them up on an email so that you could start sending them emails about properties that sell in their neighborhood. It will show them properties that sell in their neighborhood, how many days, the average date of those properties listed, the average price point, the average price per square foot, and I'll show you all the data it will gather for them. So it'll be like, hey, can I have your email address so that I can set you up on an email to give you the comps within your area. So for example, I'm going to go to find on map. Search location. All right, let's see. I'll try East Side today. Okay, let's do Mayfield. Okay, let's get around Mayfield Road. The map takes me in the Mayfield area. Okay, so it's gonna look a little funky like this. Continue to click the zoom button so then you have an idea of what area they currently live in. So we go ahead and click plus and then use this little hand to drag to the area you want to focus on. So let's say my client lives in Mayfield and is looking to sell their home. Okay. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and check. So when you want to send them updates about the surrounding areas where they live and the current area they live, you just click on each green section. Whereas like these could be industrial or businesses here, so it's not showing as like a residential area. I'll zoom out a little bit so we can get more. And basically these are just little sub communities within Command. Honestly, not sure how they come up with them, but it's nice to have the option to have various areas or be very particular on what areas you're looking for. I just did a lot of the surrounding areas in Mayfield. Okay, that is good. So then I go ahead and click, oh, you know what? I think I just did Mayfield. I accidentally did Willoughby Hills. I'm just go ahead and click the X. We don't need that. Okay, so then go ahead and click save. Awesome. So now before you send this to your client, this is what you're gonna send, the Mayfield area, you can go ahead and click this button right here that says preview. Yes, you can set up yourself on Smartplans. I definitely recommend doing that. Yes, great question. Okay, so I just clicked, oh, I have Gates Mills in there. Well, and if there's any time that you want to edit your smart plan, you can totally do that as well. But I just clicked the preview button. So this gives you an idea of what your email will read when it gets sent to your clients. All right, so in the Gates Mills East area, the average price point is 1.6 million. There are 3 current listings and the average active days on market are 39 days. A little market snapshot of this specific area. Average price per square foot. Recently sold average days on market of those recently sold properties. And it's fun just to know for your own knowledge what is selling and how much it's selling for. Definitely setting up yourself on Smartplans, especially if you have an upcoming listing you know about. Doing this in that area of that upcoming listing is going to be very helpful when you do list the home and do a CMA on it. This will be very helpful to do so. Okay, and then it shows nearby schools, transit commute, nearby neighborhoods, and then it'll send you updates about these neighborhoods as well. So then your email will continue to show updates about the area. This is just a little preview on what is going to be sent to your client. Okay. Let me go back. My little toolbar keeps getting in my way. Okay, here we go. All right, so we're going to load this and say that, let's see. So I'm going to X out of Gates Mills because I don't want that to send. So I'm glad I did a little preview. Okay, this sounds good. So all these areas in Mayfield, I'm interested in sending to my client. So I'm going to then go ahead and click Add to Smart Plan. Select the Smart Plan that I would like to add my client to. Do I want to start the Smart Plan now, or would I like to start it at a specific date? It gives you those options. I'm going to start it now so that, for example purposes, I'll show you what your clients will get on your behalf. Okay, and then I confirmed your request to start a Smart Plan has been sent. Let's see. Yes, and you could search for multiple areas. So Solon, Twinsburg, so I will show you how to do that. So say we want to go here, find on map. And then I just like typing in Solon, Ohio. So instead of zooming in from here, getting an idea of just taking it to, let's do Solon Road in Ohio. Okay, perfect. So now Twinsburg, Solon location, click the zoom in button, so the plus, and now kind of like drag it with that little hand so that you can get in a little bit closer. And now you can go ahead and check all the areas that are green in the Solon, and then also navigating down to click all the areas in Twinsburg. So you can put as many areas as you would like, especially if it's for buyers. Definitely the more information, the better for that of the various areas. I was just kind of explaining with listing purposes of that your client's house, wherever that's located in the surrounding areas, so that they have like an update and have a better idea of what homes are selling for in their neighborhood. But yes, this is a great idea to, you can do multiple locations for buyers, clients, and sellers. Okay. Now, let me check my email to see if I received that, so we can use that as an example. Tends to take like less than 10 minutes, just in case. Let's check my spam. Okay, I've not received it yet. Okay, so let's see if you go to, so I was just in Smartplans. If I click on timeline on my clients, then right here, see, gosh, this happens to me every time. Okay, this email is not delivered because you've reached your command email usage limit. Love when this happens. Oh, no, I didn't your command. So I've been sending way too many messages from the office that I reached my max. Let me try to log in as Tori. One sec. Well, this happened last time I did this class. Sorry, everybody. You didn't have usually. Oh, amazing. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna log in as Tori. Okay, sorry guys, bear with me real quick. So since I sent too many emails through, why did I just type in my PW? Through the office, it's saying that I ran out of emails to send for free. Okay, we're gonna share this screen. KW Command Console. Why do I always type in my KW Command? Okay. Cool. I'm just putting it in command. Okay, you should get that. Thank you. Sorry. Do you want to text it to me? Thank you. Okay. Tori saving the day. Okay. So this is the new KW command feature of if you sign in on different devices, it will send your recovery email a verification code. Just so you know, it's very common to get this update since I'm not, well, signing into Tori's account on a different computer, then it's going to send her an email to her recovery email. So if you get this often, that is why it's like a new feature with command. Okay, thank you, Tori. All right. Okay, yeah. Now we are in. So for example purposes, I'll go ahead and do Solon and Twinsburg since you guys asked, and I already um have to start from square one anyways. Perfect. So I'll just do Tori's and I'll add myself on here. And if anyone has any questions, feel free to write in the chat or say it out loud. Happy to help. Okay, so again, we'll go ahead and click add contact. Oh man, oh, on here, I'll do my, and again, setting yourself up on one, you could do your KW email, you could do your personal email, whatever you would like. Then go ahead and click create. Oh, Tori, okay, so create my contact. I'm gonna go ahead and after I create my contact, go to Smartplans. Which is that fourth icon, click on library. So again, lots of emails to choose from, or Smartplans to choose from. We're gonna go to the monthly neighborhood nurtures. There's the biweekly, which sends out biweekly emails. This is going to be monthly emails. So I'm going to go ahead and click add to plan, add to smart plan, download. Perfect. I added that. So then I'm going to go back to my contacts. So now that we're redoing it, you guys are going to be pros. Type in the contact that you're setting up the smart plan with. Go ahead and click add neighborhood. Find on map. We're going to do Solon, Ohio, and then we're going to do, okay, cool. We go to Ohio 91. And then we'll do Solon and Twinsburg area. All right. So check all of the surrounding areas in Solon. Again, I'm not sure how they come up with these areas, but over here it could be industrial, so that's why it's not showing up as a neighborhood. And it's helpful to familiarize yourself with the areas. Okay, then zoom out a little. Now we're gonna get click and drag to Twinsburg. Okay, this is still Solon. I forget how big Solon is. All right, and now Twinsburg. And again, definitely you can do a lot of check marks. Actually, I don't know what the limit is. All right. Okay, pretty solid amount. So we then go ahead and make sure you always click save. And it's going to send my client updates in both of these areas. So on the right-hand side, go ahead and click Smart Plans. Add to Smart Plan. I want to set up on my monthly neighborhood nurture. Click Select. I want to start now. I have read, confirm. Your request to start my monthly neighborhood nurture smart plan has been sent. I know that said last time and it wasn't. Yeah, so you can send a lot of free emails to see. Do you know how many free emails you can send out for? It's a lot. I want to say it's at least 1,000, but that's a good question. Let's see. Um, it could be even greater than 1,000. Mine, since it sends to our brokerage, being already 400 and some agents, it clearly gets used up quickly. But yeah, so you could send out a ton. But let's see. Yeah, so if I can't find, I'll definitely let you guys know. Once I record this, I'll send you an example of the recording of these instructions. And then I'll, in that email with my follow-up of everyone who attended today, I'll send out the max per month emails because I'm pretty sure they reset every month. Yeah, because I think it's going to take me a minute to find out how many emails. Let's see. Oh, here we go. The official email provider command includes 5,000 free email sends per month. Yay. So you could send up to 5,000 emails a month. Okay, good question. All right, now I'm going to minimize this. My screen. Let me share the correct screen now. Here we go. Share. Okay, let's see if I received that email from Tori. Yay. Okay. It was in my inbox and not my spam. Love that. So monthly neighborhood update. So this is going to be what your clients will see. And obviously you'll have this updated. So Tori gives all of your information here at the very beginning. Then your client's name automatically writes that. Check out these updates from a neighborhood you follow. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. All right, and then you go down and then it will send them this market report of all of the homes that currently sold, the ones that are currently active on the market, how the average days on the market, sold price, price per square foot, average list price in all the areas you chose. So it's very cool. And it looks like you just took all the time to create this and it was just a few clicks to then have this just automate every month. So Tori put me up on this smart plan with those various areas. Next month, I'm going to get another email update and just staying in front of your clients without even have to think about it. So this is like a very good touch. All right. Does anybody have any? And then it also gives them like interactive links. So you can click explore tab. Explore tab, and it will bring you up to specifics in that neighborhood. So if you wanted to learn more about Liberty Hill, gives you a fun thing that says what locals say, live music, fitness oriented, athleisure wear, hardworking, artsy, healthy foods, snapshot of the area. If there was active, currently that doesn't show any active, but all of those would be updated if there was. And then surrounding neighborhoods. All right, does anybody have any questions? So that is how you create smart plans in Command.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for hopping on. And I'll send you guys a recording of this as well, but I definitely recommend setting yourself up on a smart plan just to get yourself used to how to do it. Once you do it correctly, if you're hitting a bumps in the road, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you. But making sure you do it correctly and then go ahead and set up your clients on it.
Well, I have one question.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
I hear you, Ben.
Okay. I have my smart plan set up. I have about 500 prospects and clients in there. And how do I figure out who has unsubscribed?
Who has unsubscribed from a smart plan?
Yeah. Like, is there a running tally of how many are still subscribed?
Yes, good question. Yeah, so I will go back to, so let me share
Because
my,
I'm dreading when I look at and see how many people, unsubscribe. Out of 500, I'm sure some have, but I'm hoping not too many.
yeah, and so, let's see, I feel like unsubscribe is, let's see, where's my, who's this? Let me go to my incognito screen where command is. Oh, you know what? I actually think it's going back. 1 second, I'll show you how to get there. No, I'm doing it again. Get back to stories. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, so once you're in here, you go to your, so if you click on your name in the right-hand corner, there's a drop box. Click on settings. And then from there, it'll take you here. So definitely looking at the various drop boxes or drop downs. Let's see. You can go ahead and click. Let's see. Let's see if it's this time and date smart plans. Contacts. Making sure where you could see this. Okay, so when you go to, all right, so if you click on contacts, then opportunities setting, or maybe it's opportunities. No, updates, let's see. I want to say it is. Definitely a way to, not that one. I wonder if it's under smart plans directly. 1 sec. I know it would be. So it should show you actually right here under smart plans who unsubscribed. It would show once I click on this little eyeball right here. If somebody did unsubscribe, it would have the, like right now, I didn't unsubscribe, so I'm still listed. And then anyone who did unsubscribe, it would show you a list of your clients. Let's see, I can try and unsubscribe right now. I don't know that it would update right away for the training purposes, but for example, oh look, Tori, good job setting up my birthday smart plans. How many people have touched, so nobody previewed it. It looks like it shows literally who previews your email. So even if it doesn't unsubscribe, people who didn't preview you, it'll show you everyone who did preview that smart plan, which is super cool. I'll test around to see where unsubscribe would come into play because I'm not sure if it would be here or in your settings. But here will definitely show you how many people viewed your smart plan. So if you set them up on a smart plan that had various people attached to it, you can see how many people actually opened up the email and read it.
How can you see that?
So once you go to smart plans, all the smart plans you have set up right here, this little eyeball, if you click on the eyeball, it will show you who viewed that message or what contacts viewed that email.
Okay, because I'll just play around with it. I kind of lost track of everything.
Yeah, so it's right under, if you click on smart plans in command,
Okay,
and then all the smart plans that you have set up, click on this little eyeball and it will show you who looked at that smart plan,
okay,
aka who looked at that email.
I will do that.
Cool. Yeah, good question. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a great rest of your Monday.
Hey, bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.